All right, so we are about to do the last game real quick. So it is versus the Timberwolves and the um the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. So let's look at this really quick. So I want to start off with the Nugget side of it. I want to start off with Jamal Murray. I really liked his RA. I think today will be an RA day for him. Um, The 12 is a little high though, I won't lie. So I ordered it down just a little bit. So if you could take him at 9.5, it is going to be a alt line or a goblin. If you look at his rate, um, head to head, pretty cool. Like look at his attempts. Like people just got to make their shots. Let's look at the playoffs. They are away. Okay, not that good, but I mean, this was last year. Um, Oops. You look at the away log. Hmm. It's pretty tight, but I mean, look at this. 22 attempts. And I know Jokic is there. Um, it could easily turn into Jamal Murray just shooting possibility. But I think today is the day that he goes crazy on the RA. Because I really think today, um, Cam Johnson to get those 12 points today. Jokic could even get some assists and points. So let's look at that too. So I'm more so crazy about the opt down for 10, so the 9.5, than I am for the 12. Let's look at Jokic, RA, PA, and then just other stuff too. So he had 11, he had 21 attempts, he had 20 attempts, he had 8. Those were the first two games. So it's even. They won the first game, lost the second game. So now they're away now. Um, they're in the Wolves territory. If you look at this, he's really only missed it twice. So his assist could be something that's smooth, that could be looked at. Um, I know that Randall and Rudy Gobert was giving him hell. So that's why you got to kind of start looking at other people. So, but I mean, for him to get 8 assists, that's a parlay piece. That could be smooth. His assist isn't that bad though. His assist is cool. Um, I don't know about his points and assists. It's at 40. That's kind of high, and it just doesn't look like um, they might be on his ass again, boy. Who knows? Uh, sorry. This is super green. They're keeping him at that like um 12 line. That's a sweet spot. Look at his home log. Oh no, away log. Played away once. He went 3 for 5. So he played 18 minutes. So he really didn't get an opportunity for this is when he's playing, close to 30 minutes and a little over 30 minutes. He's shooting the ball around 10 times. Um, ooh, that just wasn't it wasn't his day right there. Um, so the line is tight, but I still really like it. I still think that Payne is out, so you know he's getting more chances. He's getting those opportunities. See, I'm gonna look at something like points and rebounds, or hmm, it's okay. Hasn't hit at all. It's kind of high. Has Cam been to the playoffs before? No, this is his first time in the playoffs. Okay. I like the points. I think he could get the points. Let's look at Barnes. And I've noticed something with when Murray's like getting a bunch of RA and his shooting is off. That's when Barnes and Cam both cash their points. Like they both go over, and sometimes Jokic too, but not not most of the time. But sometimes Jokic too could go over his line as well. Um, I played Burns last time, and obviously he overly cashed. Um, it's not bad. He's played them more. It's not bad, but I mean, I think I don't like being on two people, like unless I really, really love it. And it could go, today it could shift to Cam Johnson shooting more than Bruns and Bruns not like getting enough shots. Or he could get sorry. Or he can get in foul trouble. Sorry, y'all. Um, or he can get in foul trouble and yeah, that be that. So that's I don't know. Could be a sticky, icky situation. But this should be a really good game. This is a high scoring game, high energy. It's back in Minnesota, so people got to do stuff. And they just he just McDaniels literally just talked about how they didn't have no good defense. So you know this should be a really good game. This should be a really um, high scoring game. Could be a lot of blocks, a lot of steals. Um, yeah, I could even look at some blocks props too. Um, McDaniels might get 2 blocks today, so I know that's going to be plus money. So that's a bet that you can look at and look out for. I do like his points today. I think that he plays a big role. Obviously, Ant-Man plays a big role. DiVincenzo doesn't really get heated until the last quarter. I took him last game. He did cash, but he didn't get hot until literally the last quarter. So I believe he was in foul trouble. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But yeah. And also the first game was very stale. Like the Minnesota team just like was not hooping in the third quarter because I watched that game. They were not hooping. I don't know what was going on. They barely were taking shots. That third quarter was atrocious. Um, yeah. So this game should really be, a redemption. Even though they won game 2, I still think that they want to come into this. This is their home game, their first home game of the playoff season. I think that they would want to come in and dominate, and I think that Jaden McDaniels will be the main focal point of making sure that that happens. So I could even see taking his fantasy, depending on where it's at. Like if it's at 29, I would definitely take that. We can look at like some prize pick stuff in a minute too. Um, so yeah, I could definitely see his fantasy going over and his points going over. Um, let's look at Randall. Let's see. Oops. It's not much people that I like running on this team either. Mm. Mm. Not too crazy about it. Who else? I know Ant-Man is questionable, but he should play. Let's see. Let me look at. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to sign in on here real quick. Let's look at some plays on here and see what we could find. Like I could probably cook up maybe two plays. Like I'll probably do what 110x and maybe 20x on here and just um see what we can come up with, y'all. Like I already sent plays out to my premium, but can always just take a look. Nothing wrong with taking a look. Let's go. All right, let's look at some plays. Alrighty. So we can start off with what I already like. So, whew, he is. Ooh, that's tough. But stuff like this doesn't scare me. Like reads are reads at the end of the day. Like if I like something and a whole bunch of people like something, I mean, that just means that we got our head on straight, and we like the same thing. We saw something that um, was interesting. So I don't really use Price Picks a lot, but the first place I go to is the points combos. Um, and I could tell you something that I kind of like off the bat would obviously be the Nikhil and Brunson one. That is 23 a piece. Again, that is 23 a piece. And I could even see the Carl Anthony Towns one cashing. That's what, 20 each? Yeah. I low key like that one a little bit more. So this would, because I told y'all I like Carl Anthony Towns. 18 points for him is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. 18, he could get 18 points, and Akil can get 20. So that's that has the ability to really cash. Let's see. I like point props. I really do like point props. I like the basics. I don't like all that extra. But I do want to look at um which what's his name? McDaniel's fantasy. I was at 30.5. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna put it on there just to have on there for right now. This isn't bad either. Just off of like first glance, that's not bad. It's not a bad line. Um, they bumped his RA to 9 now. I wonder if his points in this. Oh, it doesn't show it like that. Hmm. Okay, yeah, they bumped it to zero point 0.5. Um, okay. Oh, here. I don't mind this combo right here. This combo is not bad at all. Um, let's go look at Nikhil because I definitely. Oh, Nikhil's already on here. Never mind. His points and points and assists. Yeah, it's still at the 22 line. So it's about. Let's see. Taking him with Towns or taking him by himself. Because really 19 is 20 a piece to cash that versus taking a kill by himself. What y'all think? It's not a bad combo. It's really not. But then I'm gonna keep it. I do like Brunson for his points. That is like my play of the day today. Um, we can go ahead and put that on there. Even those 3 rebounds. Look at his PR 30. See? Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna put this on there instead of this. Um, okay, see. That's 3 people. That's a 3-man. Oh, let's do Ingram. Ingram's PR. Man, Gorilla, Drake. You don't hoop? I look at you crazy too. I look at you funny. Like, y'all's first. Like, you gotta hoop. You gotta hoop. Slow down, really slow. Okay. So that is a 10x right there. What do y'all think? It looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Feel like this is good. I should probably leave it like this. But I didn't put Mitchell in here. Mitchell's line is tight though now because it's at 9. If you were to add that, that would be like the five the 5 man to make the 20x. I won't lie. It's just he bumped like it's at 9 flat now instead of the 8.5, which is point 0.5, but point 0.5 could really make a difference. Um, could be the difference between you cashing or you not. So or it pushing. But we need that anyways for it to push. But so this would be my slip. Let me see. Let me look at McDaniels one more time about his fantasy. I can't really see. I can't really see. I can't see exactly like his fantasy, but we can just add it up. So, because I could just see. So he has 0. Where's the turnover? We can't see that either. I don't think he hit it. He didn't hit it here. That was the last time. Yeah, because he doesn't have any blocks or steals. Uh, 2 plus 3 times plus. Okay, he hit it here, but let me see if he got any turnovers. Oh, he got 1 turnover. So he cashed it like by like a milli, like literally barely cashed it because he got 1 turnover. Dang, I would have expected more blocks and steals. He didn't cash it either. Okay, that's okay. Let's hold on. Let's reevaluate that one because he's not getting any blocks or steals. So, um, um, that would make me pivot to the point combo. The point combo with him and Cam, because Cam's not on here either. That would make me pivot to that because he's not getting any blocks and steals. But I would think like if somebody is talking mess like that, oh, like you know, he should get that. Which I really do think that he could hit that. It's just he has not got any at all. So this would be, I feel more comfortable though with this. This would be the 5 man. And if you want to make it a 4 man, I would take off Mitchell and run the 4. So yeah. Um, I will upload this so y'all can see it. And yeah, that's really all that I have to say.